The classroom was buzzing with laughter and arrogance, but none of those spoiled kids knew. The woman standing quietly in front of them was about to teach them a lesson they'd never forget, and it wasn't in the textbook. It was her very first day as the new teacher, a 65-year-old black woman dressed simply, standing with calm eyes and steady hands. She picked up the chalk, ready to write on the board, but the moment she turned, a cruel voice echoed, "Hey, who let this nobody teach us?" One of the rich bullies sneered, his friends laughing behind him. Before she could even respond, the main bully yanked her shirt from behind. "Rip!" Gasps filled the room. Some students laughed. Others looked away in shame. The teacher stopped, breathing slowly. She didn't shout. She didn't cry. Instead, she straightened her torn shirt and stared at the boy, her voice calm but icy. "You think tearing my clothes makes you powerful? You're about to learn what real strength means." The bullies rolled their eyes, mocking her. "Bet she won't last a week here." Another one smirked. The leader stepped forward, flexing his arms like a wrestler, trying to shove her again. The class erupted in laughter. But what these arrogant kids didn't know was that this woman wasn't just any teacher. Long before she walked into this classroom, she had been a national judo champion, trained, disciplined, and respected. The bully's hand shot forward to grab her again. In one swift, controlled motion, the teacher grabbed his wrist, pivoted her body, and with perfect precision flipped him over her shoulder. The boy slammed onto the floor, gasping for air, his ego shattered. The classroom froze. The laughter stopped. Silence filled the air. Another bully, red with anger, charged at her, but the teacher didn't flinch. She sidestepped, hooked his arm, and swept his legs. Boom! He landed flat on the ground, groaning in humiliation. Gasps echoed again. One student whispered, She just took them down like they were nothing." The teacher stood tall, her torn shirt hanging, but her dignity shining brighter than ever. Her voice carried across the silent classroom. "Strength is not about humiliating others. Strength is about discipline, respect, and knowing when to fight back." The bullies, red-faced and defeated, struggled to their seats, too embarrassed to meet her eyes. The rest of the class began to clap, some cheering loudly, others standing in awe. The teacher turned back to the chalkboard, picking up the chalk again with steady hands. "Your first lesson today," she said, writing in big letters, "respect. Without it, no knowledge means anything." The students sat quietly, truly listening for the first time. The same bullies who once mocked her now kept their heads down, ashamed. And that day, the entire classroom learned far more than math or science. They learned that true power isn't in cruelty, it's in courage. And to everyone watching, tell us in the comments, do you think those bullies got what they deserved? Type respect if you believe this teacher is a true hero.